All right, it's a little busy in the area. Across the pond going on. So, here, message, that is. Not one. It.
Let's start setting up.
Okay.
Or 29 degrees. Cost X. X5 boring.
I'll be back in about 2 minutes.
All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. One. Straight right or 2 left. Parting 2-8. I think we're going to get 2-8 left. Lauderdale. Six. Yeah.
Back to operating.
Sorry?
Second?
Yeah, Spirit Wing 126 requesting IFR clearance.
Give me 1 sec. Spirit 126, Lauderdale, hello, you're cleared to Kilo Mike Yankee Romeo air orders filed via HS1 departure and Ducat transition that is filed. Climb by seat and expect flight level 35010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 12685 and squawk 7740.
Okay, cleared to Myrtle Beach for the Angus 1. Climb via the SID, expect flight level 350. 85, squawk 77T6.
That's correct.
Very good, we'll let you know when we're ready for taxi.
Don't you need to push back?
We need to call you for pushback?
No.
Don't need to call you for pushback, I just need to call you for taxi.
Yeah, call me for taxi.
Okay. I imagine it's been a long day. I know that across the pond. I still see there's a lot of traffic going to Miami, so.
Yeah, Miami's wild. There was 200 aircrafts, I guess. Yeah, 200 was the most.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map. I see there's a ton going into Miami. There's a ton going into Atlanta, too. Good news is I'm going to stay on the fringe, so.
That's why the tight approach.
Oh, I guess we need to, let's go ahead and fill her up. Load the aircraft, will you?
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask
We
to
said 8 left.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Let's look. Sid. Finalist. Bevel.
Fuel truck is in position.
Dig.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Well, that's easy. So that's good to go. Did here 4,000. Okay, not a lot to. Not a lot to talk about. Okay.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
We don't need. This is what I don't. We're not gonna worry about it.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Can we start boarding now?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
Don't need there. Get.
Fort Lauderdale, ground anything American 2247, stand E3, I part of Boston with Zulu, or correction, with Kilo.
American 2247, Bravo, clear to Boston Airport South, approx to departure at the transition, expect hotel 35, climb by 6, expect hotel 350, 10 minutes after departure, departure taxi 12685 and squawk 1150.
Look at that, American 2247, clear to Boston, Vita Felix Dewey Tech is filed, climb via the SIP 35010 minutes after departure is on 126.85, squawk 1150. Urbex correct.
Thank you all for choosing Spirit Airlines. All large items should be placed in overhead bins, and all smaller items can go right under the seat in front of you. You can continue to use your cell phone until the doors are closed. If you want to check out our snacks and drinks that we have available for purchase, we ask you to download the Spirit app before the aircraft doors are closed. You can also take a look at the menus in the seatback pockets in front of you. Thank you for your attention, and welcome aboard.
Passengers boarding started.
Fort Lauderdale ground, receiving disturbance 2615 as the West Gate, calm 12 Kilo, looking to come by approach at Myrtle Beach.
Not the only ones going to Myrtle Beach.
Spirit 2657.
This way.
One sec.
Good evening.
Spirit 2657, Lauderdale, hello, you're cleared to Kilo Mike, Yankee, Romeo, Asphalt, via H1 departure and Luton transition. Climb via syntax expect partial 370, 10 minutes after departure frequency 12685 and squawk 2375.
Hello.
Spirit Wings 2657, clear to Myrtle Beach. That's filed. H1 departure, checking transition. Climb via SID 370, 10 minutes after departure 126.85, squawk 2375.
Predicts correct.
This way, please. Welcome on board.
Fort Lauderdale ground, Spirit Wings 2517 is at 8, Golf 10, ready for push.
Hello.
Push and start from registration.
Good evening. Good evening. May I see your boarding pass? This way. This way. Welcome on board. Hello. Hello. This way. Hello. May I see your boarding pass? Good evening. Welcome on board. Hello. Hello.
Ground JetBlue 9502 on Bravo, ready to go to gate.
JetBlue 9502, Lauderdale, hello. Taxi to the parking via Echo Charlie.
Hello.
Parking via Echo Charlie 9502.
This way. Welcome on board.
Hi guys, here's a load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Welcome on board.
Fort Lauderdale ground, Spear Wings 2517, ready for taxi.
Hello.
Spirit 2517, runway 28 left, taxi via Tango 8, Hotel 5 and Juliet.
Alright, 28 left via Tango 8, Hotel 5 and Juliet. Spear Wings 2517.
May I see your boarding pass? Good evening. This way.
Alright, we are about ready to go.
Fort Lauderdale ground, American 2247, ready for taxi, via Kilo.
Good evening.
Correction, ready for push.
Push and start on your discretion.
Our discretion, American 2247.
Welcome on board.
First class seat open, guys. Well, it's not first class.
This
Class.
way. Good evening. Hello.
Pretty full flight here.
I'll be back in a minute.
Cabin crew, close doors and arm slides.
Back to operating.
Locked, and we said departure frequency 1285.
And runway ground closing in 10 minutes.
BTC. Okay. Send that to the MacDo. Eight. Convict do good, not required, not required.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff, and no need for radar today. We'll plan for a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire, or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Our top threat will be terrain. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
17155 pounds.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
3001 Set.
Fort Lauderdale, Grand American 2247,
set.
ready to taxi.
Cockpit
Request runway
preparation
28 right.
checklist completed.
American 2247, information kilo runway 28 right, taxi via Bravo.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Via 28
a very
right.
warm
Correction, via
welcome
Kilo,
to
taxi
all.
28
My
right,
name
via
is
Kilo,
Jasmine, and
American
I'm your cabin
2247.
supervisor on your flight today.
No,
We would like to
taxi
extend a
Bravo
warm
and
welcome
current
to our frequent
information
flyers and guests from other
information
international
kilo.
partner airlines.
Apologies, we have
So we can depart as soon as possible.
Kilo
Please
will
take
taxi
your assigned
via
seat,
Bravo, American
observe the nose
2247.
choking and fasten seatbelt signs. Only light hand baggage should be placed in the lockers above you. All
Before
other
start
items must be
checklist.
placed under
Parking
the seat
brake.
in front of you.
Set.
If
Take
you are
off
sitting
speed
by an
and thrust.
emergency exit,
V1,
all of your
1,
hand baggage
3,
needs to be
9,
securely stowed in the overhead
VR,
locker,
1,
and the crew will be
4,
happy to
4,
assist you.
V2,
We
1,
are here to help,
4,
so please do
5,
not hesitate
flex
to ask
temp,
any one of us
5,
for
2 degrees.
V1 139 VR 144 V2 145 flex temp 52 degrees. Windows
pin inserted.
Closed.
beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Locking gear.
Who's to the right? Oh. Who's to the left? My God, how far are you gonna jack us up?
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Kiwi 2517, contact departure 12655, have a nice flight.
Departure, Spirit Wing 2517 will be late.
American 2247, departure 12685, see ya.
126.85, American 2247, thanks for the help, we'll see ya.
Well, we need this guy to move.
Hi guys, all passengers are on board. Please close.
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need it.
Now he's moving. Come on. There you go.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Who knows right? That guy doesn't know what he's doing. Same game. It's in the title, man. It's Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Locking gear. Fort Lauderdale ground, start with 2657, change taxi.
You want full time?
Start wing 2657.
Erie 2657, only 28 left. Taxi via Tango 8, Hotel 5 in Juliet.
Tango 8, Hotel 5 to the intro to Juliet. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear, start at will.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is David. Working with me today in the cabin are Melinda and Carly. We would like your attention as we go over important safety features of this Airbus aircraft. Please follow along with the aircraft safety information card located in the seatback pocket in front of you. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tab into the buckle. To tighten, pull the loose end of the strap, and to release, lift up the flat portion of the buckle. Your seatbelt should be secured low and tight about your hips and worn anytime you are seated. Signs overhead and aisle path lighting lead to all emergency exits. All exits are equipped with evacuation automatically. Look around and locate the exit nearest.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
The nearest exit may be behind you. If needed, oxygen masks will drop from the compartment above your seat. Pull the mask towards your face, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strap.
Please set parking brakes.
The plastic bag.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
A member will inform you when it is safe to remove your mask. Be sure to secure your own mask before assisting others. For passengers...
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Big front seats. Life vests are located between your seats.
Where the hell is he
Life
going?
vests can be used for adults and children.
Okay.
Infant life vests will be provided by the crew if necessary. To use it, tear open the plastic pouch. Remove the vest and slip it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, fasten the buckle, and pull the tab on the loose end of the strap to lighten. Upon exiting the aircraft, pull down the red tab to inflate the vest. To manually inflate, blow into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated rescue light is attached to each vest. The
Oh,
information card shows raft locations and the proper use of all water equipment.
there you go.
Federal law requires passenger compliance with lighted passenger information signs. posted
Tow truck
properly
disconnected.
on
Bypass pin removed.
Spirit Airlines
Left is
does not
clear,
allow
right is
smoking
clear.
on board, and federal law prohibits tampering with or disabling or destroying any lavatory smoke detector. Please check to see that
After
your
start
seatbelt is
checklist.
fastened, window
Anti-ice.
shade is up,
Off.
tray table is
ECAM
secured,
status.
and all
Checked.
carry-on
Pitch
items
trim.
are stowed.
25% set.
Rudder
Thank
trim.
you for your attention and
Neutral.
welcome aboard.
After start checklist completed.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full down. Full up.
The lights will be dimmed shortly.
Neutral.
Like a reading light, you can turn
Full
one on
left.
using the controls above your head.
Full right.
Thank you.
Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Fort Lauderdale ground, Spirit Wing 6 taxi.
Spirit 146, runway 28 left, taxi via Tango 8, Hotel 5 and Juliet.
A Tango 8 and what was that?
Hotel 5.
Tango 8, Total 5 and Spirit Wings 1.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Spirit 2657, contact departure 12655, have a nice flight.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Departure, Spirit Wings 2657, connect.
Wait. Hotel 5. Oh, right here, hang on right.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 2.
Config 2. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now commence a safety demonstration. Each aircraft may be different, so we'd appreciate your attention to the TV monitor closest to you.
Cabin crew, please be seated for takeoff.
Yes.
The cabin is now secured for departure.
Thank you. Yeah, we're on Vatsim. Editor. Like once we get out of Miami airspace, be kind of quiet. Jacksonville just signed off. L5.
Spirit 126, contact departure 12685, have a nice flight, see ya.
685 over to departure, have a good night.
Sterling 212, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000. Spirit Wings 212.
Spirit Wings 2657, radar contact, climb and maintain 13,000, say altitude.
Climb maintain 13,000, passing 1,600, Spirit Wings 2657.
Megan 803, any contact Miami Center 133.4.
For 5,000.
Miami Center 33.4, American 03.
I think 2 Romeo Foxtrot checked in. Miami departure radar contact, climb maintain 7,000. What's your altitude one more time?
7,000, we're passing through 3,000, coming up 700 now.
Spirit Wings 212, just for future reference, review that departure. Top altitude on the departure is 5,000, so you should have never gone above 5,000 on that departure.
Yeah, I apologize. I will make sure to follow that next time. Spirit Wings 212.
Miami departure, Spirit Wings 126, Lauderdale, Bay left.
Spirit Wings 126, Miami departure, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
28 left, clear for takeoff, Spirit Wings.
Delta 2238, contact Miami Center 135.17, good night.
Takeoff runway confirm. Approach path clear of traffic.
Miami departure, American 4109, 2.1 climbing.
American 4109, Miami departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000.
Come maintain 7,000, 4109.
Two Romeo Fox, it doesn't look like our nav's picking up any of our waypoints that we had entered. Any chance that we can get vectors to a nearby airport that isn't Miami? That way we're not interfering with the traffic flow.
Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, I need the altitude more specifically. Maintain 7,000 please, and just fly your present heading is fine.
7,000 and present heading is
Okay.
2 Romeo Fox.
Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Contact Miami Center
Runway
135.17, good night.
28 right. Confirmed.
Runway 28
Oops.
right. Confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
2238, head to
Tax
climb and
1 and
maintain
2.
16,000.
Lineup checklist completed.
2238.
Alright, you ready to
Spirit
go?
Wings 212, Miami Center
Ready.
135.17.
Takeoff.
Check.
135
up.
decimal. Could you actually say the frequency again? Spirit Wings 212.
135.17.
Switch to 135.17.
And flex SRS runway,
Citation
Octathresh,
2 Romeo
ready?
Foxtrot, turn right heading 030.
Right, 030 Romeo Fox.
80 knots.
Thrust set 100 knots.
Checked.
Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, can you let me know when
V1.
when you have the departure procedure loaded?
Rotate.
Say again, 2 Romeo Fox.
Can you let me know when you have that departure
Positive
procedure
climb.
loaded?
You're up. Gear up.
We have it loaded right now. It's the nav mode will not work for us. We
Gear
have
up.
it all loaded in into our FMC. It's not working.
Okay, so you wanna, so say intentions then? You wanna continue on vectors or?
If we could get vectors to either West Palm Beach or Fort Lauderdale works for us down to Romeo Fox.
Flaps 1.
Alright, Citation
Speed
2 Romeo Foxtrot, clear to the Fort Lauderdale
Flaps 1.
Airport via radar vectors, turn right heading 100, descend and maintain 3,000.
Right, 100 down to 3,000 to Romeo Fox.
Spirit Wings 2657, contact Miami Center on 135.17, good night.
3517 Spirit Wings 2657, good night.
2 Romeo
Tax
Foxtrot,
on.
expect the ILS approach runway 28 left.
Expect the ILS 28 left to Romeo Fox.
And Fort Lauderdale information, Lima is current altimeter 3001, wind is 200 at 5.
3001, information Lima.
And flying her out.
Miami departure, good evening, American 633 Heavy with you, passing, coming up on 2,000 for 5,000.
Again, 5633, Miami departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 7,000.
Up to 7 for American 633.
Shooting 126, radar contact, climb, maintain 13,000, say altitude.
13,000, 800.
American 4109, climb and maintain 16,000.
I maintain 167, 4109.
FedEx 2238, contact Miami Center on 135.17, good night.
Speed check.
13517 FedEx 2238, have a good one, thank you.
2 Romeo Foxtrot, turn 5 degrees left.
5 degrees left, 2 Romeo.
2 Romeo Foxtrot, speed 210.
Alright, we're trying to go down to 210, 2 Romeo Fox.
Bound departure, Sunset 24/7 and passing 2000.
Ladies and gentlemen, our seatbelt.
Hey, 2471, Miami departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7000.
Until the captain is
Flight 19, 7000, and
For your
24/7.
safety and the safety
Still
of
hand
those
flying
around
her out.
you, please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated, even when the
Watch
seatbelt
flight
sign is
directors.
off. We would like
Here.
to remind you that all Spirit Airlines flights are non-smoking. Smoking,
Clear rad nav.
cigarettes,
Okay.
or vaping devices is never permitted in the cabin or lavatory. At this time, we may use approved electronic devices. If you are going to enjoy a movie or music, please make sure you are using headphones for everyone's comfort. We are excited to offer in-flight snacks and beverages available for purchase.
2 Romeo Fox, we have Fort Lauderdale field in sight.
Roger, 2 Romeo Foxtrot, cleared visual approach, runway 28 left, D4 Largo, wind at 200 at 5, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, clear to land, 2 Romeo Fox, thank you.
American 5633, heavy climb and maintain 16,000.
Up to 16,000 for American 5633.
American 52 Heavy, correction, Miami departure. Good evening, American 52 Heavy, coming up on 2000 for 5,000.
American 52 heavy, Miami departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000.
So I maintain 6,000 for American 52 Heavy.
Trailing 126, contact Miami Center 135.17, good night.
13517.
American 4109, contact Miami Center 135.17, good night.
Center 135.17, American 4109, good night.
American 5633, heavy, contact Miami Center 135.17, good night.
Alright, 135.175 for American 5633, we'll see you next time.
And sorry, American 5633 heavy, that's the wrong frequency, 133.4, good night.
Walker 1108 radar services, turn in frequency change approved, good day.
Good night, Walker 1108.
Southwest, correction, United, 8347, climb maintain, flight level 310.
I'll just flight level 310 for United 8347. Miami Center American 4109, 13-2, climbing 16.
United 8347, flight level 310 is going to be all I can give you until you're outside of my airspace.
Alright, we'll comply with that, that's fine. For 8347.
Southwest 2364, climb maintain, flight level, climb maintain flight level 290 for now.
290, Southwest 2336.
That's 2364, maintain best forward speed.
Southwest 2364, probably just give you 10 more knots, that's about it.
Roger. 7.
Rear wings 126, climbing to 13,000.
Dragons 126, Miami Center, climb maintain, level 350.
350, Spirit.
Delta 1486 for en route spacing to
nice.
Atlanta, maintain,
good.
say your current Mach speed.
76, reaching 76 now.
Delta 1485, roger, maintain Mach 0.75.
0.75, 1486.
Center, American 669, 5000, we are requesting higher. American 4109, Miami Center, climb maintain level 360.
Climb maintain level 360, American 4109.
Aircraft who's stuck low is American 669, climb maintain level 340, sorry about that.
Thank you, we've been at 5,000 for the past 5 minutes.
I'm sorry for that, there's other people in the airspace here. All good.
Miami Center, United 870, heavy, flight level 30, approaching BS.
Alright, so it's 2364. I can only give you level 290, that's as far as I can give you for traffic also going to Atlanta.
Weather going to Myrtle Beach, that could...
JetBlue. runway 127, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Switching unit count, have a good day. Captain 127.
Miami Center, American 682, we're back. Sorry, a little longer than expected.
Alright, we can release it.
Center American 1921 for Indy side,
Heavy, flight level 380. American 1921, roger. You can expect Christian localizer runway 1 left approach, descend and maintain 4,000.
Here.
We'll expect the localizer 1 left and 4,000, American 1921.
Delta 2238, descend and maintain level 1 enter 0.
Center, Myrtle 2471, passing 13,000 to 16,000.
FedEx 2238, descend and maintain flight level 190.
190 for FedEx 2238.
American Christian, who is checking on unanswered?
Good evening, United 870, flight level 380, BN.
American 2471, climb maintains level 350.
350, 2471.
American 632, change to my frequency 135.17. American 632, change to my frequency 135.17.
13517, American 632.
American 1176, runway 24, clear to land.
Runway 24, clear to land for American 1176.
American 1921, fly present heading, join the runway 1 right localizer, and advise established.
I will fly present heading to intercept localizer, and then we'll report established American 1921.
Southwest 2364, radar services, terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Quick change approved, Southwest 2364, good day.
United 8347, radar services, terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Over to Unicom, and we're climbing after this one for United 8347, have a nice suit.
Roger, you probably wait give yourself about 5 minutes for the traffic behind you to slow, and then you should be good to climb to your
Clear rad nav.
Okay.
Alright, we'll wait 5 for United 8347. Thank you for the insight, you're doing an amazing job as ATC, I'm glad to be here, see you.
Appreciate it, thanks. Delta 2238, contact Miami Center on 133.4, good day.
And send us on Southwest 2364 before quick change. You want me to go up to 37?
2364 negative. Stay at level 290, and
set standard.
when you're outside of airspace, you can do what you feel free to do, but there's traffic behind you that's at 31 and 33.
Now.
Check.
Southwest 2364, copy.
And Center American 632, just letting you know we're over at other 360 now.
Where's the other guy right there?
American 632, roger. November 5359 Golf, advise you have the weather, and do you have an approach request to Key West?
Yeah, 39 Golf has the weather, and we can do visual 27 at Key West, 39 Golf.
Number 39 Golf, roger. Descend and maintain 4,000, advise to the airport site.
Down to 4,000, we'll let you know when we see it, 39 Golf.
We're running a lot of stuff on Ultra.
Anyone on the ground to hand public
Problem is, we're watching it at 1080.
If you got it. Yep, we'll get to you.
But I want a 4K monitor, which, I mean, it really does look. Clouds are really good. Views of 4090. I built this computer, but gosh, I guess it's been about 3 years ago. Then an i9 12th generation, 64 gig of RAM. I need to see what other processor. Maybe the one thing I need to add some. No, I got enough stuff. So I started out with the 3060. I bought a 4090. Not a 4090, 4070. I got a good deal. And then I bought the 4090. Plus, it's doing all the streaming and all that too, so it's working hard. I got the frame rate down to 32 frame gen on. Oh, maybe the frame rate's.
In Miami Summer, November 5939 Golf, got the field and stuff.
I guess it's 60, and that's more than
Number
enough.
5939 Golf, cleared visual approach, runway 27, runway 27, cleared to land. Cleared for the visual 27 and clear to land 273 Golf, thanks.
And while we're here,
American 4109, climate change level 290 for traffic.
Climate change level 290 for traffic, American 4109.
Center hello, Spirit, thanks to previous 145.
Showing 823 Miami Center, roger. Showing 823, the Palm Beach altimeter is 3000.
Madeline 3000, okay, 83.
Miami Center, 2491 on the ground, Tampa, request pushback on the Gulf facing south. FedEx 2238, descend via the rise to arrival, except maintain 8,000.
Descend via the rise to arrival, except maintain 8,000, FedEx 2238.
American 1921, you're cleared ILS from runway 1 right approach.
Cleared ILS 1 right. One right?
Correction, cleared ILS 1 left.
Okay, cleared ILS 1 left.
If you're going to go to the localizer, you're cleared approach to Tampa, how about that?
We're established now, next one.
Roger, cleared ILS 1 left, there you go. And runway 1 left, you're cleared land.
1 left, cleared land, next one. Series 823, may I get the Orlando Christian Madeline arrival information?
Who's that?
Great Wings 823.
Showing 823, they're closed. I'm going to switch you off to the next sector here in a minute.
Right. Good evening, other 320, we are now
American 320 Miami Center, climb maintain 14,000. The Palm Beach altimeter is 3000.
Maintain 14,000, American 320.
Alright, other aircraft coming in, calling on answers to your call sign.
Sterling 224, would you find anyone?
Sterling 324 Miami Center, climb maintain level 350. Delta 1486, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Beautiful. Delta 1486, thank you. FedEx 2238, do you by chance have the altimeter for Orlando?
FedEx 2238, Orlando altimeter is 29er.
Thank you, 29er for FedEx 2238.
4109, turn back on the Gulf face, left 30 degrees for traffic.
Left 30 degrees for American 312.
Miami Center, good evening, Frontier Flight 2043 on 13, 12.5, 16.
True wings, 823, descend and maintain 13,000 for direction of flight.
Descend and maintain 13,000,
American 320, descend and maintain 13,000 for direction.
Descend and maintain 13,000, American 320.
Frontier Flight 2483 Miami Center, roger, climb and maintain flight level 330.
330, Frontier Flight 2043.
True wings 212, descend and maintain, correction, radar service, terminator frequency change approved, good day. Affirmative, radar services, terminator frequency change approved.
Unicom, thank you, and goodbye. That's really well.
Appreciate it. Fenix 23, correction 2238, radar services, terminator frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved for FedEx 2238. Have a good one, thank you.
American 632 Center, request to send.
American 632, roger. I'll have it sent for you in about a minute, just for traffic behind you.
Roger, no problem.
American 632, descend and maintain, flight level 240.
Set flight level 240, American 632.
Well, these are a little bright.
Sharing 2657, radar services, terminator frequency change approved, good day.
Over to Unicom, have a good night. Spirit Ranks 2657.
Take care. American 4101, clear direct Jaja.
Is that for American 4109?
Affirmative.
Alright, Dirk Jaja, American 4109.
We ever make it to top of climb?
Center American 920, we're off on 6, looking for Foxtrot,
American 1921, taxi ramp via Whiskey, good night.
Whiskey, 1921, good night.
True wings 823, connect Miami Center 133.4, good day.
Where's Miami Center 133.4, Spirit 823, bye-bye.
Miami Center, hello, American 3199, 8,000 feet climbing.
American 3199, Miami Center, climb, maintain, level 320.
Was that
320. Affirmative, 320.
320?
Number 53, description 5903 on our Golf Texas ramp, good day.
Have a good night.
I think he's going to hand us off here pretty soon. I know we're getting there at the edge.
American 652, just out of curiosity, should we expect the ILS 9 rate approach?
Who's requesting that?
American 632 for Melbourne. We're just wondering if we should expect the ILS 9 right.
That's Orlando approach, they're offline. Descend and maintain level 100.
Descend and maintain 190, American 632.
Oh my word! Oh, we're hot back there. Toasty up here too.
American 632, descend and maintain 13,000. Your radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved, good day.
Descend and maintain 13,000. Radar service terminated. Service approved. Have a great night.
American 1176 radar correction, Texas ramp, good day. American 4109, climb, maintain, follow 360.
Climb, maintain, follow 360, American 4109.
Air Canada, Spirit Wings 126, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, Spirit Wings 126. Hell of a job tonight.
Thanks.
Look at this. Oh, there he is. Right there. A little cloudy, not terrible much to see.
$1,000 to go.
Check.
Finally.
Orlando traffic, FedEx 2238, approaching ILS 35 right. Traffic, supervised.
Any other spiritual things going on at each on frequency?
Ladies and gentlemen, your menu is in your seat pocket and details fresh and local dining options. Shortly we will take your orders. For your convenience, there are lavatories located both forward and rear of your cabin.
I'm thirsty.
Hi, it's Debbie at L1. How can I help you?
Hi, can you bring some water, please?
Okay, I'll bring the drinks up in a minute.
Oh.
Hi guys, here are the drinks.
Thank you.
But here at GoPro position. That cruise will be here for a little bit, not terribly long.
Weather traffic, FedEx 2238, ILS 45 right.
Ho, ho, ho. Oh. Get some lo-fi beats going. Alright, guys, talk to me.
Orlando traffic, FedEx 2238, landing runway 35 right. Traffic supervised.
I'll make notes on sticky pads. They're everywhere. I've got to clean. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. Now we're just going to sit here and chillax. In a second. That was bad up here. Toby eye tracker. Base tape. Doesn't stick well for me. Oh, they got the tripod. The heavens. Probably work. There, mountings. Good looking picture. Well, guys, I hate it so cloudy. We're not going to see much. Get out of this. Now they get exciting. We start getting tropical storm, Russian. Well, it's a name, so I don't know exactly. Not well. Looks like a big blob on the radar. I'm gonna go get some coffee. I shall return. Talk amongst yourselves. I'd give you a topic, but I don't know. I don't know. Craziest thing you saw on the 4th. Anybody trying to blow themselves up or drink too much. Anybody you know still sleeping at all. Alright, I'll be right back.
You have control.
I have control.
All right, let's start setting up here. Okay, perfect. At whoa. We're gonna say 50 at You're 26, 299. And minimums 5. And they go around. That weather is good. That's weather. 5. Six. I don't know why that screws up sometimes. Oh. You know why? Because I didn't load the darn thing. 5. Be a little short on fuel.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows marginal conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance and FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is wet, and we take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. Primary threat will be weather. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
85. Try to do it there. 5. Okay. Let's verify that. Atlanta's back on the line.
I have control.
You have control.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, we'll be starting our initial descent shortly. Again, thanks for flying with us today. We appreciate your business.
Hi, it's Debbie at L1. How can I help you?
Hi, just to let you know, we'll be starting our descent shortly.
Thanks for letting me know.
2989, set.
2989, set. Passing 17,300. Now.
Checked.
He's about 15 miles ahead of us.
Myrtle Beach traffic, Spirit Wings 2657, 20 miles to the southeast, inbound to Point Chaka to intercept the ILS runway 36, Myrtle Beach.
How bumpy is it?
So far not too bad. I'm about 7,000 right now. Looks like we're about to start going into the cloud deck.
1,000, so winds are going crazy up.
Yeah, I've got about 25 knots on the nose right now.
Up to 30.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep the aisles and exits clear until the seatbelt signs are turned off. Take care when opening overhead lockers, as items may have moved during our flight.
Alien Thomas.
Mobile phones may now be used on board, and smoking is not permitted inside the terminal. Thank you for choosing to fly with us. It's been our pleasure looking after you today. On behalf of your crew, we wish you a safe onward journey and hope to see you again soon.
Kill the dude. Myrtle Beach traffic. 6 times
Cabin crew,
83.
proceed for landing.
1. For about 20 minutes. Kaka. Then up the dial left. Yes?
Hello, Captain. The cabin is secured for landing.
You.
Approach checklist.
Barrow ref.
2989. Set.
2989. Set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
225. Set.
Auto brake.
Medium armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
And we're going to front of us. Fine.
You'll enter the clouds right at about 4,000, start picking up the rain and get a good boost of headwind.
Well, it should make for an exciting landing. Lightning start.
Myrtle Beach traffic, Spirit Wings 2657, 10-mile final established on the ILS runway 36, Myrtle Beach.
Activate approach phase.
Rain started at 3,400.
Yeah, about 2,500 I was getting about 40 knot winds and gaining and losing about 10 knots.
3 dual localizer.
$1,000 to go.
Check.
$2,500.
Radar altimeter alive.
Check.
This might be it.
Yeah, I think we're on the same page. Broke through at about 1100 and had the runway about 3 miles out.
Flaps 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Myrtle Beach traffic spirit wing on 26 will capture ILS 6 or an 18 on the count. No. About 8 miles. Myrtle Beach.
Flaps 2.
Speed check. Flaps 2.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Car.
Flaps 3.
Speed check. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed check. Flaps full.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed. $1,000.
Check.
1,000.
Myrtle Beach traffic, Spirit Wings 2657, vacated 36 Zulu, taxiing Terminal Alpha, Myrtle Beach.
What we got?
$500. $400. $100 above.
100 above.
Check. Continue.
Check.
200. Minimum.
Minimums.
100. 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Myrtle Beach traffic Delta 1129 is landing, so I'm going to wait for me 36.
Spoilers.
Out the right
Reverse
side.
green. Decel.
It's pretty windy and bumpy at about 1,000 once you get to the
70
clouds.
knots.
I was picking up about a 40 knot crosswind, but it smoothed out once you broke the clouds.
Yeah, it was a little gnarly till you get down to about minimums and do it in by yourself. At least you could, I just did. Myrtle Beach traffic, Spirit Wing. Next Alpha 5.
want to tell you good luck. We're all counting on you.
Spirit Airlines would
Oh, I think for that, those of them taking off runway 36 straight out.
Please remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened, and all carry-on items stowed until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate, and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please use caution when opening overhead bins, as items may have shifted in flight. We invite you to visit Spirit.com and Free Spirit to sign up and learn more about our loyalty program, where you can start earning with today's flight. We would like to thank you again for choosing Spirit Airlines, and we hope to have you
Ladies
back
and
soon.
gentlemen, for your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep the aisles and exits clear until the seatbelt signs are turned off. Take care when opening overhead lockers, as items may have moved during our flight. Mobile phones may now be used on board, and smoking is not permitted inside the terminal. Thank you for choosing to fly with us. It's been our pleasure looking after you today. On behalf of your crew, we wish you a safe onward journey and hope to see you again soon.
Oh, was he taking off? I thought he was landing.
Yeah, I think he was departure.
It is very bumpy, especially on the climb out to 1,000 feet.
You look good taking off, so that's all that matters.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Oh no, that's the taxi route, but I don't care.
Taxi light off. Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Set.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
Alright, let's get him out of here.
The boarding requested. Passengers deboarding starting.
We have arrived at the gate, and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please take caution as you exit the aircraft. Thank you, and have a fantastic rest of your day.
And women, why do they not have hair? They're lame. Bounce. Ah. Now, that's going to hurt us. Okay, Mark. Well, that's gonna do it for me. Time for bed, dude. See y'all.